welcome back to Intentional Youth Ministry. Today, I guess the title of this episode could be called The Trendy Trap. Here's why I say that. I think we all can have a tendency in ministry to get kind of caught up in being trendy, right? We think that we're being super relevant because we have this trendy sermon series title thing and this cool looking graphic that we throw up on the screen, or this awesome bumper video that we play. Our pre-service playlist is, the latest of Kanye's newest release, although I'm not sure if that would still be considered the coolest, but you get where I'm going, right? Whatever the trend is, we have a tendency to jump on the trendy bandwagon. And the challenge I see with this is that we're constantly going to be shifting and moving what we're doing, trying to keep up with like the whole trendy, what's trendy, right? And the problem with that is that we oftentimes think that we're being relevant. And there's a huge difference, listen to me, huge difference in being trendy and being relevant, right? Huge, huge difference. Trendy to me is us trying to keep up with the Joneses, us trying to keep up with what culture is saying and what's cool in culture and hip. And trendy is more about a look. It's more about an appearance. It's more about a vibe that we're putting off. And so if we're not careful, we can do something that we think that is trendy. And before you know it, we get stuck in the trendy trap, right? Everything we're doing as a student ministry is built around trends, but it's not necessarily relevant to the people that God has given us and entrusted us with to pastor and to lead. So how do we build a student ministry that is not just trendy, but is actually relevant? I really believe it boils down to asking three questions in the context of everything that you do as a student ministry. The first question is, why? Why? Why am I doing this? Why am I reaching young people? Why am I doing this event? Why am I doing this service? Why am I preaching this sermon series? Why? You have to understand the why behind it. Hopefully your church has a strong culture of vision and you're all on the same page with the vision statement and purpose, and you understand the why behind what you're doing. If you don't understand the why, then how you do ministry and for who you do ministry will always get messed up. So you have to start with why. Why am I doing this? Why are we doing this as a ministry? Then your second question you have to ask is who? Who? We talked about this before, but the target audience, right? Who is it that I'm trying to reach? Right? Why? I'm doing this event because I'm trying to reach lost and unchurched young people. Who? That ties into your who, right? The lost and the unchurched. The who is young people. Maybe that's high school students or middle school students. So the why is I'm trying to reach the unchurched, the lost, the hurting, the broken. The who is I'm trying to reach high school students, right? I really want to reach lost and unchurched high school students. And then you're followed up with the how. Then you come to the question of the how. The problem I think oftentimes is we get these questions out of order. A lot of times we jump straight to the how. How we're going to do this event, how we're going to do this camp, how we're going to do this sermon series. And we haven't really thought about why we're doing it or who we're doing it for. And you can never build something intentional if you don't first answer those questions, right? So why am I doing it? Who am I doing it for? And then you get to the how. And this is where it gets good. So when you sit down with your team, if this is volunteers, if it's leaders, if it's staff, whoever it is, but I would sit down with your team and I would make sure that you as the leader are clearly communicating these things. Hey guys, we're about to do this camp, and hey, here's why we're doing the camp, right? And here's our target audience. Here's who we're doing it for. And then you can start to dig into the how. Now guys, y'all help me brainstorm, like how could we effectively reach that age group and accomplish that why? How can we do that now? So see, your why and your who always should be driving your how. And to me, that is the epitome of relevant ministry, right? The difference between trendy and relevant. It's not just throwing some catchy little title up, YOLO, or putting up some cool little video bumper or a graphic that coming up, printing some cool merch that you can give. That doesn't make you relevant. It might make you trendy, but remember, trendy can be a trap. If you want to be relevant, it's got to be with those three questions. Why are we doing this? Who are we doing this for? And how can we best do it to accomplish the why and reach the who? If you're doing those three things, I promise you, your student ministry will be more relevant and it will stay relevant for the long term. Love you guys. Take care. We'll see you on the next episode.